So, hello everyone. So, very good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining. Moreover, that I know that the time was 6:30, but I got a little late. Actually, it's first time where I am starting with the laptop. Otherwise, I come live by the help of tab and mobile phone. So, as you know already, I have earlier started the session Be Grammarian, and today we have that one more live class. Let's start learning it. So just let's quickly help to join others also. I can see which whose people is joining. Vipul is here, Nishu is here, Chirag is here. Okay, Mr. Bagil is also here. Thanks for again once more for joining. We will be starting the session, and I am 100% sure you are going to learn many things today in the session because I am here with the one lesson which can definitely help you. So without being delay, can you please help me to know if my screen is visible to you and if my voice is clear to you? अगर आपको स्क्रीन क्लियरली दिखाई दे रहा है और मेरी आवाज भी आपको साफ सुनाई दे रही है तो प्लीज just let me know in the chat box because once I start that explaining the lesson that maybe I will skip your chat box for some time. You please let me know if everything is clear, screen is clear. If a screen is clear and my voice is clear, please let me know. Vipul, Nishu, okay, the voice is clear and screen is clear. Thank you. So once you face any problem, like any the voice issue and all, please let me know. By the way, I'll try to see because I have opened my that section in my that mobile phone also, but right now I'm focusing on the laptop because I the screen is there. It's my first time again. I'm telling I'm going live with the laptop, so maybe there could be some things which can come with the error. So please skip it. Yeah. Okay, then let's start it then. I right now I can say 12 people are visible. Um, okay. So everyone, today what are we going to do basically in the lesson that being grammarian, we are going to talk about one of the lesson which is weather and season. What do we have to do especially in this weather and season? We will be learning things today about weather and season. Especially you must have the knowledge what is weather or season. But I will still make you clear for the three words what is weather, season and climate. Among with this we gonna learn many new vocabulary which can work there clearly. Okay, Anjali, your voice and screen is clear. Okay, thanks for sharing. Once more, thanks for joining people. So let's start getting to know again what is weather and season. So let's see. You can have a look on a screen. If you want, you can keep taking a screenshot, people. So weather and seasons play a crucial role in our lives. They shape our daily routine, affect our choices, and influence our understanding of the world. So that's truth. Then when we talk about weather season, these are very important things in our life, and our whole routine is based on it. Let's say if the raining is happening right now, let's start happening rain. That is going to change our complete schedule. As you must have noticed that before, just before a day, there was continuously 3 days raining in Aligarh, and that really affected everybody's lifestyle. Yeah, students were unable to reach schools, colleges, office, work, and all, especially the people who have daily work, like they do work in the morning, they have street shops and all, they were facing many problems. So let's get more clarity over on it. What is weather, season, and climate? So see that the definitions I have kept by the help of that especially I have taken these words from one of the that website which has articles, science.gov.in, and there I have kept that examples as well. So let me make you clear first in short what is season, weather, and climate. So my people, when we talk about for season, season is especially for particular time. Yes, or let's say it's yearly conditions which is specified in the different time zone. Yeah, but when we talk about weather is for very short time. It can change day to day. It can change in hour. It can change in minute. For an example, let's say 12 o'clock. There is a sunshine. There is no guarantee that the sunshine will be keep remaining for the further. There could be after 10 minutes. There could be dark cloud and we can get rain. Yeah, but when we talk about climate is that conditions, especially when we talk when we say that particular area conditions, which refers to yearly, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Let's say right now in Aligarh, you are wearing t-shirt and you are wearing cold, that especially we can say cotton clothes or the clothes which are really making you feel comfortable. There is no, especially I would not say there is a cold because people are still using AC, cooler and all. Yes, but when we say that if I send you right now, let's go in Kashmir. Let's say I'm going with the people. Let's go Kashmir and we will stay the time. There you have to wear that completely woolen clothes. So this is their climatic conditions. Yeah. Now let's get that the clarity in detail. So if we say the definitions, yeah, somebody is saying that Kishore, the weather is for a shorter period, season is for a longer period, and the weather and the climate is longer than season session. Okay, season. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's nice. Thank you, Ram Kishore. So let's get in the detail that the definitions which I have written you. So see, when we talk about definitions of climate, climate refers to the long-term pattern of weather in particular area over an extended period, usually 30 years or more. It describes the general atmospheric condition like temperature, humidity, rainfall, and wind for a reason. So again, it's climate. When we talk about climate, it's for a long time, or simply you can say it can extend a period for an years, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and which indicates in the form of atmospheric conditions which shows especially temperature of the place, humidity, rainfall, and the wind of the region. Yeah, so you might have question that why do we use, there are two words which have the same meaning, wind and air. Let's get clarity over on it. So when we say wind we use especially the air which we are getting naturally, which is coming by the help of nature. But if you are using cooler, fan, or any other resources for getting air, that is called air. Understand, wind is which we are getting by the help of nature, and air which is we are getting artificially. Okay, my people. Now let's see the example here. The climate of the Sahara Desert is hot and dry throughout the year. But in the case of the tropical regions where climate is warm and humid with significant rainfall, because these are the climatic situations which you cannot say that in, if you see in Aligarh we have that we have weather is changing, that's true. Morning we have little, you might start facing nowadays day by day that the morning weather is getting little change. The people are getting coolness in the morning, in night as well. but in noon still we require cooler or that fan on heavy mode. Yeah. Now let's come for the weather conditions. What does it mean by weather? So weather is the day-to-day state of the atmosphere in a specific place at particular area or particular time. It includes short-term changes in condition like temperature, precipitations, wind speeds, and humidity. So again, as Ram has already shared, so weather is for shorter period. Yes, let's say we have raining right now. There is no surety the rain can happen whole day. It can be, or maybe after some time we can get that windy. Maybe there could be that windy weather, or maybe let's say we will not get. There could be humidity if the rain is happening for a short period, and then we have sunshine, then we will get humidity. So weather means which is for short time period, which change very quickly. I hope you all are listening, everybody. You all are listening. Am I audible, people? Am I audible? I have kept the fans and others thing off for giving you the proper voice. I am also feeling little warmness now. Okay. Now, if you see for the season, if we talk about for the season, it's same as I told you. It's for specific weather conditions, which especially derives by the help of months. Yes. And how basically why the season change? Let's see. A season is a division of the year which marked by the weather conditions and which daylight hours and especially positions of the earth which is happening in the relations to the sun. When we talk about seasons, generally follow patterns based on the climate of a region, vary from place to place. So if you say for the session, the season, if you see, it is all about for the earth relations on the behalf of movement of it. But especially the season is marked by specific weather conditions, which is for whole year it's divided. We have types of season which we'll be learning. For example, let's say winter in Canada is in winter you will say Canada is very cold and snowy, but in spring a season of renewal where flowers blooms and temperature became warmer. So it's all about the different season is the different places, but again it's for a longer time. Yeah, so season for a longer time, and each of these concepts are interconnected. That's truth. If you have knowledge about climate, then you can understand season, and if you have knowledge about season, then you can understand weather. But these things are three things are connected. Let's say there is a particular area where the climatic conditions are especially warm. Yes, then we should know there the weather could not be warm for a whole day, or there could be the weather could be warm. Then we should know their season as well. Yes, let's get more clarity over on it. See the types of weather now which I am showing you on my screen. First one is sunny, second one is rainy, third one is snowy, fourth one is windy. So these kind of weathers we are facing. So nowadays I would say we are facing three weathers, especially sunny, rainy, windy. Anytime rain is happening in a league, yeah, it get stopped, then it happens, it get stops, then it happens. Sunny means warm, let's say warm, bright, clear skies, perfect for outdoor activities. That is called sunny weather. But rainy, you know already when we get water droplets often and which comes in the dark clouds, humidity is there. Let's say, for example, early morning you get up and the weather is very neat and clean. Then till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, there is a heavy sunshine, sunny weather. Then you got for 20, 30 minutes rain. Then again sunshine. Then what happens? Humidity happens. And that humidity creates the many diseases. Snowy, especially when we get that frozen water crystals, typically, especially during cold. You must have noticed during cold when you are riding a bike or a scooter or whenever you are on on road or when you are walking, you must have seen that on your eyelid, eyebrows, mustache, beard, you get some water droplets, even on your clothes as well, hair also. So these are the water crystals which got frozen in the form of that crystals. Yeah, so it happens especially during cold temperatures, I would say in winter season. When we talk about windy, windy means movement of air which can range from gentle breeze to strongest. Yes, especially that when you get that air in the heavy mode that is called windy season. Yeah, okay. Now let's get people clarity over clarity. There we can get more clarity. In windy weather, we can also add the heat waves. Yeah, do agree. Especially Ramkishore, if you remember that in month of June, July, if you are walking on the road, you get vibes that somebody is slapping you. That is so dangerous. Yeah, and that's why people do not love to go out, and if they are going out also, then they cover themselves completely. So let's come to get clarity over spring season. When we talk about spring season, that a time of renewal characterized by warmer temperature, blooming flowers, and the longer days. So spring season, you will definitely find the temperature start getting little warmer, and we are getting the flowers start getting blooming. And we say in general Hindi that these are the longer days, long days, long days. That is spring season. Okay, can you tell me in the comment section, by the way, in which month do we have spring season? You tell, then till that we can move further. Yeah, let's get clarity over summer season. When we talk about summer season, so what happened in summer season? That you already know, the hottest season with the longest day. We have long day there as well, and especially these are ideal. People love to go outside for activities, enjoying not in the sun, but especially in that other activities. For example, people love to use that swimming pool, waterfalling, or let's say go hilly areas, mountain areas to spending the time. Okay, March, Feb to March. Feb to Mars? Oh, you are sending us on the planet, Vipul? Okay, let's come on autumn season, everybody. So it's autumn season is specially for cooler temperature where you will get the leaves are falling and it changes and the changes in the color. Especially the plants, the trees color get changed, especially because of the leaves. Leaves are, yes, because leaves are fallen down. Yeah, winter season is again the coldest season with the shortest day where we have the short day and long nights, and especially we get snow and ice. By the way, my favorite season is winter season. Which is your favorite season? Because I don't know like why, but still I love to spend extra time in winter. Everywhere coolness, you can wear extra clothes, you can even eat extra, and do not want to leave the blanket and quilt, just be in our room, nothing else. Now let's see, these are the new vocabulary which I was telling you in the starting, the people I will tell you the new vocab today. So see here, these are the four vocab, new vocab. Okay, Vipul, your favorite season is summer. Why so? Can you please tell? So let's say the new vocabulary. First one is cloudy, second one is foggy, third one is hail, fourth one is thunderstorms. So when we talk about cloudy, cloudy means overcast skies with a layer of clouds. So whenever you get that clouds are there in the form of many layers of the clouds, and especially that we get dark clouds, and we get that maybe the rain is going to be start, or rain may start, that is called cloudy weather. When we say the foggy, you always know there is a mist which makes clear, and where you found the things are not completely visible, that is called foggy weather. And especially we find in winter season, but the after next month, or maybe somehow in villages area, rural area especially, you will be start getting in the next month October also. In the morning there will be little visibility, you will find thick mist of reducing visibility. So foggy weather will be there, especially month of December and January. You will find on a peak nothing is clear when you are on the road or outside the home. Hail, what is the meaning of hail? Hail. So hail weather means when you get frozen precipitation in the form of small balls of ice. So when especially that ice comes, or you get that that ice forms in the form water, when it change in the ice form, that calls hail weather. People, because in the winter days are short and works are in painting, where in summer my body is working quickly. I am not feel lazy in summer. Oh, that's nice. Very good, very good. So you love to spend, you don't want to, you don't want that your work should be in delay and all. That's why you like summer. Good job, good job. What is thunder? Is thunderstorm basically. So when we talk about weather, thunderstorm, there you will get lighting, and heavy rain. So whenever the lighting is happening, you must have listened a kind of blast happen. I remember in my childhood that whenever I used to find that lighting is happening, then I used to call my mummy, mummy, see that I think the fitting is going on to Brahma's house or to Shiva house. Mother said, no, no, it's not fitting, Niketan, it's lighting. Be safe from it. Yeah. So lighting, whenever you are getting thunder and heavy rain, then we call thunderstorms weather. These are two new words, especially equinox and solstice. Maybe you know that or you do not know. So let's get clarity over on it. So when we talk about equinox, solstice, hibernate, and migrate, let's get clarity over on it. So equinox means the day when the sun shines equally on both hemispheres. Yes. So when you get that sun is shining equally in both the hemisphere of, then you will be getting the clarity, which will be considering the word for the season, which is called equinox. Is so water area and land area and all. Solstice means when we have the longest day with the shortest hours of the daylight. So simply, your oh, Ram is Ram. Yeah. So solstice, the day with the longest of shortest hours of daylight. So whenever we have the day which has the short day and for the daylight and long night, we call it solstice. So especially as people were sharing, it happens in winter, we have short day and big night or long night, so that is called solstice. Hibernate means everybody, so hibernate to enter a state of inactivity during winter to conserve energy. So what happens, many of the animals, they during winter season, what do, they go in that cave, or they go in a specific or safe place where they do not come outside, especially for conserving energy and keeping them safe. Or let's say that for example, that bear has that example which we call bear bhalu. You must have seen that during winter that bear is not visible because they hibernate themselves to that consuming and conserving their energy. And the meaning of migrate means especially to move from one place to another place, that is called migrate. So migrate to travel to a different locations for a particular seasons, often for breeding or food. You must have heard that, as we all are, I don't know from where the people are watching right now, but I am in Aligarh. So if you see in Aligarh, basically that there we have that the Nature Interpretation Center, which we call the Shekha Jheel, that when you go next to Panethi, there is a Shikha Jheel, which is the Nature Interpretation Center, and there you will find that every year people go to see the birds. There we have one kind of tower also. You can just climb on it, and by that you can see the beauty of animals. So what happens? Every year animals comes from there during winter season. Animals are coming there, and the animal come here for migrate. They migrate here. Why? Because in their locations there they don't get food, and that is there is not proper you can say environment to having breeding, to give to having reproductions and giving birth to their babies. So they come here for breeding or food. That is called migrations. Let's say let's take an example of, let's say, Ram. So Ram has completed his education in Aligarh, then he got job in Bangalore. Yeah. And then after that he has shifted that, so we can simply say the Ram has migrated from Aligarh to Bangalore in the terms of job, and when he got job he got married there, then he completed his family there. So this is an example of migrating, when we move to from one place to another place for job or for breeding or for completing our family. Yeah, that is called migrations. See the pictures. Maybe these pictures can make you more clear about that summer season and winter season, autumn season, spring season. So summer you will find that completely green leaves, as you can see this example of the plant. And in autumn season you will find, see, the leaves color has changed and leaves has started falling. But if you see in the winter season, oh my God, there is no leaf. The plant, the tree is completely without leaves. And spring season, you can see the blooming is happening. We are getting new flowers. Hmm? This is your assessment for today. Whoever is up, okay, people have maybe missed it, people have gone, no problem. So I told you now what is weather, what is season, what is climate, and other thing also to vocabulary. Can you quickly help me to share whoever is available? You, I can see 7 people are visible. Let's share in the chat box. What do you understand by weather? Quickly. You can share in 2 3 words. What do you understand by weather? I am speaking from this much longer time. You can tell what do you understand by weather. Share please. Whoever is available, you can share. What do you understand by weather? Am I audible, people? Weather is a short time process. Okay. So basically, people is saying weather is for short time. Others can also share. No problem. If you don't want to share, then let's smoothly share that understanding in one very short, very short sentence. What do you understand by season and climate? You share, then if you don't understand, I can repeat again. Weather is changed quickly. Very good, Vipul. So that's why weather is for short time. What about season and climate? Others can also share. Others can also share. The climate of Antarctica is very freezing. Okay. Season are particularly mostly come at fixed time. Very good, Vipul. There are 4 seasons in India. Good job. Others can also share, as I can see 7 people are watching right now, but out of 7 only 2 3 are replying. Gaurav, Anjali, Ria, Ayushi, Mitanshi. You could also share. Oh people, if you don't be here, then what is the benefit? Yeah, if you don't speak, then what's the benefit? You need to share. Let's quickly share. What do you understand by weather, season, climate? Share and you once you done, then tell me. Okay, no problem. That if you don't want to share, then at least help me to share any 2 new vocabulary which you listen today. I told you many new vocab. If you don't want to share in the sentence, at least share 2 new vocab which you were able to listen today. You forget the meaning, no problem, but at least try to recall. So share any 2 vocab which you found today, new vocab. Okay, so then let's move for the next part. It's all about conclusion from the lesson, which is all about if you are able to understand what is weather and season, You can easily appreciate the natural world, make informed decisions, and enjoy the life for fullest. You all should have understanding what is weather, season, climate, so you can easily make connection of these things. It's not all about that you need to be part of that subject only while studying geography. Yes, yes, then you should have the clarity about it. No, no, it's very basic things we should have clarity. And very important thing is that whenever you are expressing that weather over social media while talking, while chatting, then you should know those vocab as well, which you can easily confidently talk about them. Okay. So thanks for joining my session, everyone. Happy to see that these many people came. Okay, hail and hibernate. Today I learnt actual difference of climate and session. Session or season? I think we call it season. I'm happy to see that you both the boys are so active. Thanks for being active. Glad to see. So once more, thank you so much for joining class, everyone. Very soon we will meet in the next class. I will tell you. Um, so now we can move further. Do you want to say something or want to tell something? Right now I can see six people are visible. They are attached. They are here in the class. Six people. Do you want to say something? Let's meet in the next class. I will tell you over that in the channel only. On post sections, you will get when do I have my next class and on which topic I have my class. So we'll be learning on it. If you want, I can provide you this PPT if you want. Okay, everyone. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Let's meet soon. Bye bye, everyone.